はい、皆様こんにちは。ではアサシンクリードの続きをやっていきたいと思います。
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
ん？どうした？おう。
Looks like some kind of access code.
アクセスコード。抜け出せちゃったよ。マジで？
てかもう治ってんじゃないのこれ。へえ、いいね。ほー、まあこんなもんか。あ、なにこれ。ダメか。これこういうのなんか盗んだりしてできたりするのかな。まあ、物語を深く知るならってことかな。お、休もう。
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
わかんない。何言ってたかわかんない。
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
よし。
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
ほ
わかんねえ。わかんねえ。
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
グラブブレイク。こういうことか。なるほどね。捕まれ。ペンペンペンペン野郎なんとかできるってわけだね。
You must be busy. I understand.
いいの覚えた。行ってきます。あ、なにこれ。ファストトラベルやんけー。どこ行くんだ。とりあえず上。知らん。
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas, richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
オッケーかな。よし。で、ここ。こっち？違うの。アルタイル、違うの。まずビューポイントや。やばいやばい。言いたいよ。なんでそんな。次。これ覚えたもんね。もうペンペンされない。なんだ今の。なんか。この野郎、生意気な素振りしやがって。無理か。水ダメなのかよ。いや、無理だよね。あ、違うの。違うの。溺れ死に。
何これ。動かないんですけど。レギュラーの西川くんみたいになってんね。
突撃じゃダメか。いや、さよなら。一般兵ごときがペーンってしちゃうわな。次。なんかよくわからんみたいな。なんだっけ。よーし。高いね。高いね、ここ。てってれってってれってってってってれれってれれってって。登ろうか。よし、着いた。てっぺん取ったり。けなげ。けなげだったね。ダメだったね。おろろろろろろ。これが奇襲というものだよ。おいで。なんだ今のは。お、サボんなそこ。次。ゲロ入ったのかな。なんか増えた。補充。ちょっと待って、次から次へと来るやつ多くない？いや、お前そのなんかやる気のなさ半端ねえな。うるせえバカ野郎。ちょっと待って、補充すぐ補充するね。おーい、次から次へとペンペンペンペンペンペンペン。調子乗るんじゃない。やる気なさすぎたよ。よし。すごい数死んでる。わし知らんよ。これはわしのせいじゃないよ。 どうもおはようございます。上行きます。
つるっとしてんね。
見ちゃった？それ見ちゃった？アンビリーバボーだろな。アンビリーバボーな男なんだよ。そういうことなんだよ。すまんね、探したよ。
この人進めないのにずっと進もうとするんです。お祈りを。じゃあね。
わらって湧いてきたけど、なんか湧いたね。あと2人、あと1人、
ごめんなさい。激しくごめんなさい。ああ、すいません。やめてくれねえかな。
いや、すまんて。いや、マジすまんて思っておる。誠に本当にごめん誠にトゥマンと思っておる。トゥマン。いや、こんなとこ登ってトゥマンよ。トゥマン。いや、てんやわんや。あ、痛い。おしシップアタックはダメじゃない？何その可愛い攻撃。お尻でプリンプリンって、そのプリンのお尻でペンってやって、ほら。
さあ、じゃあミッションの方進めましょう。あいつらか？
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
じゃあ次行こうかな。おう、ごめん。
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
オッケー。どっちですか？
こういうこと？これで校舎いいの？でけた。よくわからんけどでけた。
Thank you. You've saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard two of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
いやー、今までのミッションで一番意味わからんかった。何これ？
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damask. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
まだ旗か。
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
よし、じゃあ次。
Down their burdens and no joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
めんどくさいから殴るね。
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
はい、じゃあ次。お、いた。あ、ごめんなさい。怪しまないで。
What do you want?
It was good of you to come. It is an honor to serve. What do you require? The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this. None will know my mission. Then our business is concluded.
Could I interest you in this? No? Well, there's no... How much more?
早く歩き。はい、終わり。はい、じゃあ次。
お、こいつか。
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Abu Nukud. Okay.
痛い、もうほんと。もう嫌い。あいつは嫌い。本当に。もうアブーヌクーも真っ青だよ。
That won't happen here. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing.
All I asked is for a few coins.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Aleppo, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
よし、じゃあ支部に向かいましょう。ほい。暗殺の許可ちょうだい。
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damascus and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
よっしゃ。アブヌクを暗殺したいと思います。なんか楽しいね。アブヌク。
そうそう、ここがアブヌクのお家？でかいね。お家なのかな？侵入方法はせいよ。ダメか。お邪魔するよ。ちょいとお邪魔するよ。 そうだな、正面玄関から入ろう。お宅訪問。
どいつだ？あれか。
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time. I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
え、これ飲んだら死ぬの？ここ違うな、ここかな。
ここ最近来たね。なんで来たんだっけ？あれ。ちょっと痛い。お前らか。バイバイ。取れる？死にさらせ。あ、こっち行けないの？え？行っちゃいけないとこあったんかい。あんま離れるとミッション失敗になるのかい。知らんけったい。ごめんなさい、次から気をつけます。アブ抜く。アブ、お前を殺せばええんじゃろ、こら。それで。あ、ちょい。うさい。このアブー、この豚野郎がどこだ、この豚野郎。逃げんの。うざい。走 走り方かわいいですね。どうしたのそこの子豚ちゃん。待てよ、これ。
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their death will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
よーし、とっとと巻いて。めんどくさかった。
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
じゃあ今回はここまでにしようと思います。ではまた次回もよろしくお願いいたします。